Hello and welcome to Hang with your boy John. Today we've got a scenic ride ahead of us. We're gonna go check out the countryside at Calabogie and enjoy all the fall colors and everything that are starting to come out. Yeah. Thank God for first gear. Whew. So these are the trails we've done before, and these are things that would scare the hell out of us, and they still do, to be honest, about taking this trail. And for those of you who've seen the previous videos, you can see how there's a big hole there. Alright. You can see how we've been slowly improving. I mean, good segue, right? Alright, still attached? Perfect. Slowly improving at our biking game. We haven't been stopping quite as much on everything. Gives you a shot of adrenaline right there. All right. So I noticed from the past videos that I was talking a little loudly. With the mic in this spot, I don't actually have to yell as much. So I'll try and be a little more quiet for you guys, so it's more, soothing to the ears. Less of just like, guy yells at camera. So I was noticing today that my goggles are fogging up like a motherfucker, so I'm going to need to figure out a better solution to actually, coat them with, what's the stuff? Like Rain-X, so that they bead off and don't actually stay as wet. Because, I don't know if you guys can see the terrain that well, because I know I can't. And I feel like that's, probably half the battle. Like, I'm not even sure this is the trail, I'm just following these guys. I'm seeing these little rocks I'm trying to avoid, but I can only do so much. I'm not sure I could ever go back to hiking. Like, once you go along trails at this speed with like this amount of adrenaline, hiking just doesn't seem to have the same amount of interest in me. There's a tree of death. taking any opportunity I can to get some wind through my goggles to try and clear them up. Just too sweaty here. Although my brother got me a pretty nice Camelback, and I'm using that to stay hydrated, so I hopefully don't have the same issues as I did on our last trip, where you know, I just got really dehydrated, and you know, biking became all of a sudden like the worst chore in the world. You know, you ever been in those situations where you just have no energy, but you know you have to finish it? It's one of those things. It's like a marathon, just trying to survive. It's so squirrely. Ah! Hard on the brakes. I'm not sure we've done this job before. It might just be different looking. That's my impression of my dirt bike. Thanks for everyone for sticking around. I know these videos are kind of sporadic. I don't really have a plan for them, and you know, the content is kind of all over the map. Nonetheless, if you want to stick around and see my brothers and I, you know, do some stupid things on dirt bikes, you can see our journey as we become better bikers. The first video I posted, if you look way back in my channel, is me on an old YZ125. I think it's from the 80s, 1987, I think. And we didn't know what we were doing when we rode that. But now we've got our bikes. We've been doing this for a few years now, and even from video to video, you can probably tell how much better, or well, more confident maybe is the best way of describing it, we're getting on our bikes. I might be falling more, but that's because I have the confidence to fall, right? If I was too scared to do anything, then, I mean, of course I wouldn't fall, but it'd be a boring video, and, you know, we wouldn't get any better. So, all that to say, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around with us and, you know, enjoying the experience. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Send me a personal message of things you want me to do better in the future. You know, I thrive on all that stuff. Like, how do you get better if no one tells you what you're doing wrong, right? I mean, other than just practice. Practice. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for hanging with your boy, John.